Hey guys, welcome to my Leo friends. My name is Angel with Ninth House Collective, and thank you for joining me today. I wanted to just kind of first start by saying thank you for all the love and support. I'm so sorry that we missed our time together in December, but it was a whirlwind. The last we connected was for my November readings for you guys, and I've been living in a hospital about 3.5 hours away from home. So December flew by, but we got home the Wednesday before Christmas, and so I'm grateful for that and grateful for all the love and support and the understanding for my lapse in being with you guys. Anyway, so since I missed December, I thought it would be fun to look at January's reading a little different and kind of look at overarching theme of 2023, what we were learning, how we were growing, what lessons, whatever comes out about the overarching themes, right, for that year. And then kind of see in 2024, pull a card to kind of represent the overall arching themes and energies of what's coming, right? How can we take those lessons and experiences of 23 and transform them? Because we've gained so much more knowledge through experience, and we're able to bring through a higher energy and a higher version of ourselves moving into 2024. So we're going to take a look with Tarot, drawing the first card for 23 and the second card for 24. And then I'll wrap out with a direct message from Spirit from the Moonology deck. All right, guys, so for my Leo friends, take a deep breath in. Take a moment to get centered. These are general readings, and I always like to look at, how we can grow, how we can expand, and what energy centers we can really tune into. And I'll be looking at one specific one for the year for my Leos to nurture. All right, guys. As always, I'd like to ask to be a clear channel, bringing forth only the messages for the highest good of my Leo friends. What is it that you guys need to hear to gain insight around everything you've learned in 23, how to wrap up the end of the year and bring through this new, more enlightened, more knowledgeable version of yourself, right? One that's more aligned. And take a look and see about a little insight about what's coming for 2024 for my Leo friends. Okay, only connecting with the energies of unconditional love, the utmost healing, and the highest of wisdom. All right, what are my Leo friends? What do you guys need to hear? All right, the card for you guys that's going to be representing, we just had this card come up, is going to be death, the death card. So it came in its inverse manner. So we'll talk about this, but like it came up in another signs reading. And death is not a scary card. This speaks of transformation. In my other reading, it came in this manner, but when it speaks in this manner, when it shows up in its inverse manner, it shows me that you've been resisting the death or the change of something that needs transformation in your life. So it's not a bad card. It's not a scary card. Even if in its inverse position, it's just letting me know that 2023 as a whole, you were working on transforming a part of yourself, leaving an old way of being behind, but you were resisting change. It showed me that it was a year of a lot of growth, right? Because these are major arcanas, right? So you were transforming, but we're getting to the end of December now. So now it's time to kind of wrap up and kind of really do some introspection about how were we resisting and how can we release some of that energy so that we can gain more growth and expansion in through 2024. So anyway, that's the card that showed up for you to represent 2023. And for 2024, we got also an inverse. Okay. So I'll show you the card. It is the Four of Swords, and it did come in its inverse manner. And when it comes in its inverse manner, really what kind of jumps out at me to kind of mention is you need more time for rest and introspection. It shows me that in this manner, it is, you are resting, you are putting up your swords, your thoughts, you're laying down, and you're really just focusing on this one thought, something that you're kind of working out right now, right? So anyway, this is going to be a year of really getting introspective in a more focused manner for 2024 for my Leo friends. So, you're transforming yourself in 2023. It was a huge major arcana, right? You got the death card. And really the theme of the death card, it's not a death like somebody's going to die. It is a death of a version of ourself that was not aligned is dying. And although there may have been some resistance, that's part of growth, right? We learn through resistance, we learn through mistakes, we learn through our successes as well as our failures, right? And so this year for you, 2024 is really going to be about taking some time and really focusing on the one area, the one thought process, the one area in your life that needs transformation the most. See what that is? And it's going to be different for all of you guys, right? But usually it's around a limiting belief, right? Or a limiting way of communicating, because swords represent communication and thought processes. So for you guys, I really think I'm really between two centers, because I always love, in my monthlies I typically give however many jump out at me, but I'm really torn between your third eye and your throat chakra. However, throat chakra just I'm feeling like a little bit of tightness in my throat. So what I'm going to say for my Leo friends, although you can keep your third eye chakra in the back of your mind, your overarching chakra to nurture and really get in tune is going to be your throat chakra, to really help you gain the clarity and the way to communicate more effectively, to solve and move forward in this huge growth and transformation that you've maybe been resisting in certain areas. So really great year for you guys of introspection and getting clear. So throat chakra, the best way to nurture your throat chakra is through journaling. It's calling on you to get raw and honest with yourself in 2024, and really look at areas where we can improve and grow and expand within how we think on things, expanding maybe some limiting beliefs we had, and really learning how to communicate more authentically your needs in a more authentic manner, right? You've gained a lot of wisdom, had a lot of experiences. So it's going to be a big year for you guys. So throat chakra is going to be your overarching center for the year, guys. But I still, because I really was giving so strongly third eye as well. But yeah, that's what I have for my Leo friends there. So let's now take a moment and let's just think about getting a message from Spirit, something that the Leo people that are watching my channel, what is it that they need to hear from Spirit right now to kind of help carry them through 2024? What is the insight they need to hear from you guys today? Only for the highest good of my Leo friends. Okay, guys, let's see what message jumps forth. Okay, and your Moonology message for my Leo friends for 2024. Emotions are running high. Yeah, okay, so emotions are running high. And you see this is a purple card too. So I want to reiterate, even though I said throat chakra, I think it's equally important for you guys to be nurturing your third eye as well. So take that, how that resonates for you guys in your life. But you really need to rest and recovery. Emotions are running high. It's time to take a reprieve from your thoughts spinning out of control. It's time to take this year to really get clear and really get your thought processes and your communication processes really clear, and get raw and honest with yourselves, right? This is going to be, especially I kind of feel like, again, for my Leo friends, I had this come up with another sign, but I kind of feel like this is almost like the energy that's going to be more for like the first quarter, or at least like the first 3 to 5 months of the year is this introspective time, but then the energy is going to be picking up towards the end of the year for you guys. Maybe that's why I'm getting two centers, because you have a really kind of dualistic 24 introspection in the beginning, but then once you get those emotional stability kind of balanced and in line, you'll have a clearer vision and things will start picking up for you guys in the second half of the year. So, all right, that's what I have for my Leo friends. I want to wish you all a beautiful 2024. You were loved, you were supported, and in case nobody's told you, you're spectacular creatures. So please take the time to nurture yourselves. All right, guys, Happy New Year.